Hello everyone, today we're going to be getting all the trophies in Ratchet and Clank PS4. In this video, I'm going to be going through the game in 4 parts. Playing through the story, cleaning up the collectibles, challenge mode, and then the last few trophies and popping that platinum. We start the game as Ratchet and Veldin, where we first learn the controls and use the first weapon in Ratchet's arsenal, the Omni Wrench. We make our way through some basic platforming sections.
Hey there, recruits. I'm Brax Lectress and my specialty is brute force.
Then we get our first proper weapon, the fusion grenade.
Firepower. Go ahead and grab a fusion grenade. Awesome. Next step, blow stuff up.
It's a perilous place. As evidenced by the
We blast our way through the next couple of sections and then we encounter our first collectible of the game, a holocard pack. These are the main collectibles in the game and can be found by defeating enemies at random or finding these holocard packs. We then get our first level up, which will increase Ratchet's health, and then we get our first trophy of the game for completing the Ranger Trials.
excellent job, cadet. Come see me after the show.
Next is Clank's first playable section in this game, where he's getting chased by Victor the Warbot.
Just run to the vent. He might just make it out of there alive. Feeble T-Mech knew that if he were to survive, he would have to throw a bomb at whatever lay in his path. Bring bomb, but where and how?
Clank sections involve using different gadget-bots to solve platforming puzzles. These will get harder as the game goes on, but overall they're not too tough.
There you are. Oh my! Suddenly the defect spotted the tunnel. This device could power up a
We get through the first area and escape Victor for now, for a trophy. Back as Ratchet after we save Clank, we get a new weapon, the Combustor, which is our first basic blaster. We shoot some targets and then fight through the first major wave of enemies in the game, who now also have blasters of their own.
Track my position to your planet, and then head down into the shelter. I'll be there as soon as I can.
We defeat the first dropship and then move on towards the end of the level. There's a few more enemies here, but nothing too difficult, and then we finish the level.
Come on, let's get you fixed up.
On our way to the next planet, Novalis, a ship crashes, so we have to find someone who can fix it. We also now have enough raritanium to make our first weapon modification, which earns us a trophy.
That's how it's done.
We make our way through this cave, and inside there are a few enemies to fight. We find another holocard pack and then get these platforms going with the Omni Wrench. We then meet this absolute Discord mod looking man.
Oh, hello there. I'm glad you're here. Hey, have we met before? 'Cause I see you're having a little transportation trouble. Why don't I meet you by your ship?
We follow him down the water pipe and then we make our way to the next part of the level.
That was awesome. Want to do it again?
We get a level up on our Combustor, which happens after dealing enough damage to enemies. We're going to have to do this for all the weapons in the game to get to level 10 in order to get a trophy. So if you're going for this platinum, make sure you're rotating your weapons when they're at maximum level.
Oh dear, more of them.
This is a transmission for the Galactic Rangers. Please, we need assistance. Hello?
We eventually rescue this old dude who's the uncle of a famous skateboarder, so now we need to go rescue him as well, I guess.
We were done for sure. We are happy to be of assistance.
Once the Discord mod fixes our ship, we get a trophy for completing this level. But we aren't quite done here. as there is a cave nearby with some treasure inside, which is actually just a hollow card pack. We hop in the ship and head towards Kerwan. In Kerwan, before we can play the main level, we have to defeat this giant mothership by sucking up warbots and then firing them at the ship.
Engage! We have enough power. More bots! More bots! More ships down! We did it! Way to go, whoever you are!
Once this is done, we can explore the planet and make our way to the Ranger's fitness course. We reach this garage and inside we find another basement dweller looking dude.
That one comes with exclusive content if you pre-ordered through Gadgetron. Try it out.
He does give Clank a nice helicopter upgrade, so I guess I'll let him off now.
Looking good, pal.
With the new upgrade we can reach higher platforms, which lets us make our way through the level until we reach a train. We then find our first golden bolt, and Captain Quark has pretty much the same reaction as us.
And here Ratchet finds his very first gold bolt. Let's savor the moment. Okay, enough savoring. Moving on.
We make our way through the train with some epic Uncharted 2 gameplay. The train has a bomb strapped to it which we need to detach before the train goes boom, which we manage pretty easily and earns us another trophy.
The captain designed this fitness course to help us reach our top physical condition. Good luck.
Now it's time for Ratchet to prove his skills and complete the Ranger's fitness course. I messed this up because I was collecting bolts, so we couldn't get the speedrun trophy this time, but on our second playthrough we'll get that.
Nice work, Cadet.
Our reward for this is a golden bolt and we finish the level. Next planet is Aridia, where McMarx is apparently stuck and we need to rescue him even though he has a hoverboard. First of all though, we trade in some duplicate holo cards to earn this technically missable trophy and another trophy for completing our first holo card set. We knock an enemy into the quicksand for another trophy, and then we rescue McMarx's manager from some enemies.
That's all of them. You two are true heroes. I mean that.
Oh man, am I happy you two dudes showed. I've been out here all night.
I can't believe it. Skid McMarx.
To help McMarx, we need to defeat 50 sand sharks. We do this and rescue them both, which gets us another trophy. We're also invited to a hoverboard race on another planet, but we'll do that later. On this planet still, there is a gadget called the Hydro Harvester and a few more golden bolts to collect. On to the next part of the game now, and we're playing as Clank. He finds an upgrade chip which allows him to change gadget bots on the fly. This makes the puzzles a little bit more complicated, but they're still not too tricky. Clank then finds these Magna Boots and takes them back to Ratchet.
If you need to wear the Magna Boots himself, Clank returned them to Ratchet.
There's also an optional weapon here, but it is required for the platinum, so we grab this, and after the ship starts to self-destruct, we manage to escape it just in time. We can't progress any further at the moment because we don't have the trespasser, so we head to Rilgar to get it. First off on this planet is taking care of a missable trophy, where you have to let exterminabots take care of 35 amoeboids, so we just let them kill the amoeboids and get the trophy. We fight our way through some tanks and grab a golden bolt, which then leads us to that hoverboard race mentioned earlier. We can get a few trophies here, so let's clean them up now. The next part of the level is in the sewers, where we need to escape some rising water to reach this NPC, who then gives us the trespasser.
Hey pal, you got any of them Rhino holo cards?
And he lets us know about Rhino holo cards. These are a rare collectible in the game, which gives us a super weapon if we get them all. However, they are spread throughout the game, so for now we just collect this one and make our way back to the ship. There is a trophy in this game for getting all the trespasser puzzles completed without using the auto hack, so make sure you're doing this throughout the game. With the trespasser we can continue on Nebula G34, fighting our way through waves of reptilian enemies. We then encounter the boss for this area.
Oh boy.
We beat him and get ourselves another trophy. The next planet we need to visit is Gaspar.
I know who you are. You're the Lombax and the Warbot from the news. Say, if you can collect a few telepathopus brains for me, I'll give you this jetpack.
So on this planet we meet this German scientist looking dude who wants some brains to study, so we play along and collect 10 for him and get ourselves a jetpack.
Come on back, the jetpack is yours. A deal's a deal. Here you go.
With this we then defeat 40 enemies in the air for another trophy. And after collecting a few more brains afterwards, we get a trophy, and then we're done on this planet for now because we can't quite get all the collectibles. We make our way to Battalia, where as the name suggests there's a huge battle going on. We push through and make our way to a mounted turret, where we simply need to defeat 4 battleships for our next trophy. We do some rail grinding to get to an infobot containing a distress call from another strange looking individual.
Hey Ratchet, Grim here. Been following your adventures and I couldn't be happier for you.
Before we can complete his request though, we end up on the planet where Clank was created, and he opens up the path for Ratchet and the others to get inside and destroy everything.
Nice work, little buddy.
You did well, Clank.
Ranger.
We defeat the mother of the robots for another trophy. On to our first visit to the Deplanetizer now, which is the main base of the main villain. Before we get to him though, we do have to take care of the warbot that was chasing Clank at the start of the game. We take down his ship and begin a chase sequence. We take care of him with a bit of electricity for another trophy.
Your suppression system activated.
Oh dear.
We progress through the Deplanetizer, but we can't really do much this time around, so we move on to Collectible to grab the Mathematic, which is going to make this platinum a lot easier as it reveals all of the collectibles on the map. On the next planet Pocotaru, we're here to help out the man from the distress signal.
Well, dip me in breadcrumbs and feed me to a snaggle beast. Before these hydro harvesters showed up and ruined everything.
We can get a simple trophy here by getting eaten by a pool shark.
Come on, my boat's this way.
Turns out this man is actually friends with the scientist we met earlier. Gives us a weapon upgrade for our ship. With this, we can defeat the hydro harvesters terrorizing the resort and get a trophy in the process. After showing us again how insufferable he is,
Typically, you need a Class B license to operate one of these beauties, but
he gives Clank another jetpack upgrade and we finish off this planet by cleaning up all the golden bolts. Heading back to Collectible now, we can get another trophy for using the Sheepinator on a helicopter. We then use our hydro harvester to reveal another hoverboard race course, and here we can get another few trophies, so let's do that. We're now on to the last mission of the game, where we need to disguise ourselves as Captain Quark, who is now working for the main villain. We make a total mess of this room by destroying all of the planets and get a trophy.
That's right, it's me, Captain Clark.
After sneaking through more of the level, we get a trophy for finding Quark's secret office.
Copy that, Ratchet. Mag boosters are ready.
It's now time for the final boss fights of the game, and first up is Captain Quark. We shred him by using different weapons, and eventually he decides that being evil isn't for him anymore. But we still need to defeat the game's main villain, Dr. Nefarious.
What's your hurry? I thought you wanted to be a hero.
Use all of our weapons on him and eventually he goes down, which gives us the gold trophy, and we've now completed our first playthrough of the game. We're now on to part 2, cleaning up all of the game's collectibles. We head back to some of the previous planets where we can now use our newly acquired gadgets to collect all of the golden bolts. Collecting all the golden bolts in the game gets us another well-earned trophy. We also collect all the Rhino cards to get ourselves the last weapon in the game, the Rhino.
One new rifle. Don't go telling anyone you have this.
This earns us the trophy for collecting every weapon in the game. We collect a few more brains for an upgraded Omni Wrench, which is also the last gadget we need for another trophy. We also then complete all the trespasser puzzles for a trophy. We move on to our second playthrough on challenge mode, where we'll need to use the Groovitron weapon on every enemy in the game, including all of the bosses. This is quite missable, so make sure you're using the Groovitron as your main weapon throughout challenge mode. Challenge mode now also has a bolt multiplier, which increases as you defeat enemies without getting hit. We'll need to get this to the maximum multiplier for a trophy. We complete the fitness course in under 70 seconds to get the missable trophy that we didn't get earlier. We then also get the maximum bolt multiplier for another trophy. We then fly through some more trophies for getting our first weapon to level 10, defeating 10 inactive warbots inside the factory, and upgrading Ratchet's health to the maximum level. We complete all weapon mods and collect every holo card for another shiny gold trophy. Crushing some poor Gadgetbots gets us another trophy, as well as riding some conveyor belts without moving. Bit of a random one. We finally make it back to the final boss, and after using the Groovitron on him, we get our hard-earned trophy, Death by Disco. The last part of this platinum involves us cleaning up all the remaining trophies, including getting every weapon in the game to maximum level, and completing the game on challenge mode. The last trophy I needed was for breaking every lamp on the planet Kerwan. And after we've done this, platinum is ours. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video then please do give it a like, as it really does help and I enjoyed making this video and would like to make more. Please let me know in the comments what you thought. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.